What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Zachary Smith. If you could all do me a favor, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single piece of content. And as always, please comment with any feedback on this current video, anything that you've seen in the past, anything you would like to see in the future, really anything. Open for discussion here on the channel. But thanks for stopping by. What we're doing, we're going to be continuing the exercise of adding one free agent to every team in the NFL. We are on the AFC East edition. So Jets, Patriots, Dolphins, Bills. Really strong division in 2022. Could be getting even better in 2023. We'll see what the Jets do at quarterback. A lot of rumors floating around meeting the last couple days with Aaron Rodgers. Should he continue to play football? New York Jets, very much a prime landing spot for him. They feel like they're quarterback away. The rest of that roster is really good. You look at the defense. Brees Hall, standout running back up until his injury. You got Garrett Wilson, some other weapons in that offense. Really love the defense. So, yeah. Speaking of the defense, that's where we're going to be adding a free agent, though. Fletcher Cox, the veteran. This is going to seem a little bit weird seeing him anything other than Philly green. But how about New York Jets green? I think the ties with Joe Douglas would help make this happen. Getting to play with a young, budding superstar in Quinnen Williams and help bring him along. What better way to do that than adding a Fletcher Cox to help mentor him as he continues his career, looking for another shot to win. The Jets, I think, are an ideal landing spot when you talk about losing Sheldon Rankins too in free agency. Obviously, like Fletcher Cox, not a long-term solution there, but for at least 1 year to add him alongside Quinnen Williams, with what you're going to be losing in free agency. And from the Philly side of that, with all the free agents they have, I don't know that they're going to be able to bring a guy like him back. So, to me, this pairing makes a ton of sense. Moving on to the Patriots, complete opposite of that. We're going to go with a young tackle hitting the market, 25-year-old Jawan Taylor from Jacksonville. He was the third best in terms of allowing pressures among all tackles last year. Just 2.5% of dropbacks he allowed a pressure on, which was third in the NFL, according to PFF. So I don't know. I mean, to me, Jawan Taylor is a guy that if I was the Jaguars, I would probably be locking up. But with everything else that they got going on, I'm not so sure that he is, very high on their priority list. Also, for the sake of this exercise, you're not allowed to re-sign any of your impending UFAs. So there it is, Jawan Taylor going to the New England Patriots, who are looking for a long-term solution at tackle that could come in the draft. Obviously, if you address it in free agency, though, then that gives them the flexibility to go corner, safety, something like that with their first-round pick at 15. Still some other options. It gives you more options on the table. The Miami Dolphins, big swing here going in the division. Jordan Poyer. They need help at the position. He's talked about wanting to play for a team in a state with no state income tax. So I think it makes a ton of sense from his side too. And, I'm not saying there's going to be any bad blood or anything like that with Buffalo. It seems like he, loves it there and everything like that. But getting to play against them twice a year too, that's just something guys always want to do whenever they leave one team, is get to go against their former team. So he'd obviously have the ability to play against his old teammates and team twice every single year should he go to the Miami Dolphins. That one's been heavily linked, and I feel like this one kind of is too. My last one for the Buffalo Bills here, Saquon Barkley. Again, we're not allowing teams to re-sign their free agents, so the Giants lose out on this one here. But also, like, Daniel Jones with that whole situation, if they have to use their tag on him and can't use it on Saquon, and Saquon's able to hit the market, Buffalo tried for Christian McCaffrey. They didn't get that done, obviously. Devin Singletary's a free agent. I just think that Buffalo realizes what they've not had the last couple seasons and why they've fallen short of those Super Bowl aspirations. If you add a Saquon Barkley, they've been linked to Derrick Henry, who could be available in trade now. So I just feel like they know the reason that they've been held back from the last few postseasons, and this is it. If you add a Saquon Barkley to that offense, yeah. That's all I'll say on that is, yeah, I think they can run it back, win the AFC East, and they'll be right back as favorites for the Super Bowl as they were early preseason favorites for the Super Bowl this past season before obviously falling short, losing to the Cincinnati Bengals. But that'll do it for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, especially if you are a fan of one of these teams. So give you a little bit of a rundown again. Fletcher Cox goes to the Jets. Jawan Taylor goes to the Patriots. Jordan Poyer goes to the Dolphins, and Saquon Barkley goes to the Bills. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.